On this trip to Norway, I first spent about a day in New York City. I ate at Sian Famous Foods and got the pork jajang hand-ribbed noodles with chrysanthemum tea. On my subway transfer, I ended up going through Grand Central Terminal, so had to take a bit of a look around on my way to Times Square. Cliché, but Times Square has Broadway. Caught Minnie and Elmo unmasked. And just to give you a 411, this trip was in February of 2024. And why am I going to Broadway? To see Sweeney Todd, of course. And this performance has Aaron Tveit and Sutton Foster in it. Sutton Foster's mega name. Aaron Tveit in Les Miserables, the movie. Obsessed, he was my favorite character. And this is them bowing because that's the only time I feel like it's applicable to be able to take photos. In the morning, I had pan chocolate and a matcha, and then a lunch briefly of salmon. We headed on a New York City above ground train to the airport. And voila, Oslo. Obligatory plain food photo. And can you see the pile of snow that they shoveled at this airport?
That's so cool.
Cool door.
Skulle ni ha några frågor under resans gång så dela kontakt med mig när jag passerar förbi er plats.
To get to Oslo from the airport, you take a little train, and there was snow everywhere, 'cause winter.
Gentlemen are approaching Oslo Central Station on the platform will be on the right hand side.
Cool tunnel. Palace. After exiting the train, we needed to walk with our luggage to the hotel on ice. They did not de-ice all the streets, and my New Yorker friends were chillin', doing fine. I had on crampons, and I was lagging behind. I loved the design of this hotel, the Bontheimen. It had great colors and cool aesthetic. Did you catch the brown cheese? You best believe I got one of those cardamom buns.
No.
This is the Munch Art Museum, home of lots of art from the artist who painted The Scream. Very famous painting. Might have been by someone named Munch. Can't recall. Edvard Munch. Mice. Don't think the Scream guy made these. They had other stuff too, so probably not named Munch, but this is The Scream, one of 3. They unveiled one at a time of the 3 on like a 20-minute timer, and I did not want to wait around for an hour to see all 3, so that's the one I saw. For dinner, I had this amazing shepherd's pie type thing with, I believe it was reindeer, might have been elk, but I think reindeer. I had a lot of reindeer on this trip, forgive me. This is our hotel room. Very lovely, kind of like a corner room with the most amazing view of all these beautiful buildings and the trolley. And we're back out and about because it's the first day of the trip. In Norway. We had a little bit of rejuvenation, cleaned ourselves up a bit after the flights, and now we are seeing architecture. I like architecture. That's a museum that was closed because of construction. There's a protest about Gaza. The sign says, "Let the children live." And now we have arrived at Akershus Fortress, a 700-year-old medieval and Renaissance castle that was unfortunately occupied by Nazi forces during World War II and used as a prison and execution site, which I did not know when I was looking at it.
No boats.
As I'm sure you can tell, this was the most magical morning. I picked the oldest egg on the hot bar, trying to be a good citizen, even though there are fresh ones. Ignore the egg. This was on the wall in the room. From inside the bathroom, I could still hear the water trickling down. How full was the tub supposed to be? I stood outside the door and shouted, "Are you going to swim in there?" No answer. This my wrinkly outfit.
You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine.
This day consisted almost entirely of a train ride that was very scenic to Bergen.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain.
We picked up a lot of skiers at this stop.
Some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
Swedish meatballs on the train with some pea mash down left.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
The lady was knitting.
well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of
This is people's snow kidding, which is skiing with a parachute in the Hardangervidda mountain plateau.
but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak.
We've arrived in Bergen to be greeted by street art from Banksy. This is a mini tour of our Airbnb, which was very cool. Has like skylights to see northern lights, but you have to have all the lights off and the northern lights need to be there with no clouds. This was my funky room with interesting lights, and this is the attic area. Loft, not an attic. Thai food for dinner. Mix it up and get an orange bun instead of a cardamom bun. big boats. Jeez. This is a popular holiday store where I started my hunt for my perfect troll. That's not it. You have to be careful here because there's a good amount of stuff that is not handmade, so you have to pay attention. Those trolls are, though. Is actually a really awesome Airbnb option as well. I plan to head on some souvenirs to look out for and learned that Norway is known for its silver. I found this store called Arven, which is Norway's oldest gold and silverware manufacturer, and I got my mom this silver coin pendant called the Brig coin. It's based off a coin found buried under a place in Bergen, and it dates back to 1512. This is King Haakon's Hall in the Bergen Fortress. What's this French chicken doing here? I got a meal of lutefisk, which is a dried whitefish that is cured in lye. It gets rehydrated and then has this gelatinous texture. Now I'm off on the Fløibanen funicular, which is a cable railway with the cars pulled up a steep slope. We were pretty lucky to get up there when the clouds were clear because they came right back in while we were up there. Do it again. It's pretty blue. My name is Maggie, and that was a magpie. No. Oh my God. walking around some of the city and there was a lot of cool art in this area. This place is called Fijak and is Norway's first bean-to-bar chocolate shop. And we got some bougie hot chocolate to warm up on this cold rainy day. Souvenir haul, and some grocery store soup. A word to the wise, don't buy dried meat as a souvenir because the US does not want you to bring that into the country. Today we're going on a rainy fjord cruise.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine.
I'm not cold, you're cold.
Think it, baby. It's just twist your body.
These buildings nestled within were pretty cool. I may have gotten some of this footage a little bit out of order. We might have already seen this waterfall, but what's wrong with seeing it twice? And we're back. Fra vår båda. Sailor's Monument. is called Old Bergen House. This was my first ever bear bell. I did not know it was international. Are you sure this is Bergen? Shrimp? Peace out, Bergen.